Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and here I am with another love reading. For this time, it is for Sun, Moon, Rising Leo with Venus in your chart for the month of September 2019, guys. Now, Leo, fire sign. Your energies are on my table, and it tells me that in the month of September, guys, you all are trying to break free from a certain pattern which is obstructing your love life, and it's coming in your way. Now, this pattern is probably in continuation in your love life that you're trying to move away from. You're trying to release yourself from that pattern that is a barrier for you. So at this moment in the month of September, guys, there is you are trying very hard, Leo, that it is something that you want to now finish and move on to the next chapter of your love life with the person you love. So this pattern is a pattern which is probably obstructing both of you, or maybe it's one of you who is obstructing the other person, but whosoever is in that position, facing that obstruction, is definitely in turn putting up a barrier in their love life with regards to your significant other as well, Leo, because that person too has been caught in that pattern and is not able to move, from that pattern that you have to now break free, Leo. Break free from. Okay, so which is why your energy card for this love situation here is calling for adjacent possibilities, which means that you are looking for a clearance, guys. You're looking to move away from that difficult situation, from that place that is kind of not something that you want to hold on to anymore, and you're looking for possibilities to move in one of the many directions, because for you, your energy level is in a place, guys, that you are in the middle of a place from where you can see that if you want to take a step forward, if you want to move forward, your doors and your windows are open. It's only about you, Leo. You have to choose the road. The possibilities of moving forward is definitely in there, in your higher self. But you have to take that move. You have to take that call. The doors and windows are all open, guys, are all open. But it's about you. How you break free from that set pattern, from that barrier, from whatever difficulties is holding you back at this point in time. In the month of September, in your higher self, guys, you are definitely wanting to break free, and that's exactly what your what your fairy oracle is letting you know at this point in time is you need to break free. You definitely have to move from that pattern in your life that has been holding you back for a very long time. It's now because otherwise, in the month of September, if you're not able to take the opportunity to break free, guys, it could mean that, later on moving forward, Maybe these doors and windows which are open for you in the month of September may not be open for too long. So, in the month of September, guys, you definitely have to provide yourself with that kind of an energy that can set you free, because possibilities are endless. You have, you definitely have a lot of possibilities in your zone, and that is the reason in your love oracle it lets you know, guys, that it's happening because you as a person, Leo, sun, moon, rising, in the month of September, guys, y'all are definitely getting hold of a lot of spiritual growth, of a lot of spiritual understanding as to how and why things are happening, and what is that spiritually is blossoming into you for you to understand that you cannot sit in that old pattern, in that old zone for way too long. It's time for you. That's your spiritual growth, guys. Okay? It's time for you to set yourself free, to move away from whatever is blocking you, to break free from that pattern of life, from whatever is holding you back, your past karma, because possibilities are there for you. Only if you tap into those possibilities. Because what is happening, guys, is you're probably not thinking in a parallel way. Your mind is very closed to opening the parallel doors and windows. But the funny part is those doors and windows are open, but if you do not open your mind to step into those areas of your life to break away from whatever is happening, you will never find those adjacent possibilities in your life. So you need to keep the door and window of your mind, body, and soul open for you to break free, and that is exactly what your spiritual growth in this point in time is letting you know, that it's time for you to open the other doors and windows, to understand that life is not all about being closed in a certain area, because you may feel that everything has been closed off because of you, Leo. It's not because of the universe. The universe is giving you the possibilities, but your spiritual growth in the month of September will let you know that it's time for you to break open that chain of your mind and body and spirit and soul, so that you can move and walk forward towards the other areas of your life, towards those other possibilities where situations are waiting to greet you in the month of September. And that is exactly what the Oracle card is letting you know, guys. That you will soon see a man. This is the garden's plan. Another things for sure, happiness is also in store. So it means that enjoy your love life, guys. Take your love life, take the adjacent possibilities to break free from whatever is holding you back with your spiritual growth, to come into this garden of paradise. It's a paradise. Okay, bring your love into this garden. Simply enjoy this love at this point in time by breaking open from the other areas of worry, of fear, of tension, of stress, of guilt, of whatever that you are sitting in to open that area of your mind with regards to your spiritual growth, to enjoy your love life in the way that you always wanted to enjoy with your significant other, because love is love, guys. Okay? And you all are being given that garden. It's the plan of the universe that happiness is in store for you. You will have to break free from your areas of your life that is obstructing your love life, and come to the garden. Come here. Break free. There are adjacent possibilities, but you will have to take that, Leo. Nobody can do that for you. And that will be a guidance that will come to you in your higher self area from your spiritual growth in the month of September 2019. And while you're working on this area of your life, guys, with your romance angel guidance, is at this moment, extend your light-hearted energy to one another. You don't have to get all serious, all worked up, all tensed and worried, because things will open for you. But you will also have to be a part of that opening, guys. You will, because universe gives it to you. Now, whether you take it or not, that is up to you. But universe is coming forward to let you know, hey Leo, think otherwise. Think from a different point of view. Open your soul, body, and mind to let the air in. Don't feel suffocated. Break free from the tension, because we are here. Your spiritual growth is here. And while you're doing that, bringing your love into the garden to enjoy that love, to enjoy that beautiful moment of togetherness, whether it's from a long distance, whether short distance, whether physical proximity, whatever. Don't keep yourself enclosed when you are together. Open that door and window to enjoy that love while it's coming to you, and extend your light-hearted energy. Flirt, have fun, get away from that tension, the worry, the situation, all that bad stuff that could be halting your progress, or you are thinking that nothing is moving and you're kind of in that energy of feeling bad or feeling sad as to when you can move, and you're kind of, in that area where a person feels very negative about their own situation. So no, you don't have to, Leo. In the month of September, please don't do that, because the moment you invite the negativity in your life, guys, you will throw away and close all the doors and windows to the positive side of your love life. Okay, so this is what it is in your higher self at this point in time, happening in the month of September 2019, guys. So don't blame yourself, don't blame your karma, don't blame your fortune, don't blame your energies. Everything is there for you. But now it is up to you in the month of September to work in the right way, to put away the negative vibrations and walk towards the positive area of your life with the strength of your spiritual growth, keeping your love and passion alive in the garden in here. Now, with regards to your significant other, Leo, in the month of September 2019, in their higher self, this person has the Emperor, the Aries energy, but they have it in the reverse, guys, okay, which means that this person is very tyrannical with regards to the love situation here with you guys. They are very rigid, they are very cold with regards to the love situation, that probably just like you, they are feeling that nothing is moving. They are not happy about it. They are definitely not happy about the entire situation, because you as a person, Leo, you perhaps from, whenever you're coming in contact with them, you are not showing, the positive side. You're showing the negative. You're lamenting probably. You're feeling bad, and that negative vibration is moving into this person as well, who in turn is very rigid tyrannical and very cold about this love situation, because they, whoever this person is at this moment in the month of September, in their higher self, Leo, they feel that they are also blindfolded and trapped into this love situation with you guys. Okay, and that is the feeling they're not enjoying, because for them, what's happening is somewhere, like I said, you are caught in a place where you're not able to move from, Leo. You feel you're not able to move from. You definitely feel that. And because this person is in love with you, they love you, they like you, they want to share this love story with you. But because of you guys, they feel they are trapped in this love situation and they're not being able to move forward. But again, it's a self imprisonment because of this love with you guys. They have imprisoned themselves, although in their higher self they are not feeling all that great about this imprisonment that they know is a self imprisonment that they have brought upon themselves because of this love situation with you. And that in their higher self is definitely giving them trouble in the month of September, because they feel that they are not being able to do what they wanted to do in this love area. Okay, so they are kind of in an exile at this moment. They have kind of imprisoned themselves. They're not in an exile, sorry, but they have kind of imprisoned. They want to be in an exile, but they have kind of imprisoned themselves in that situation with you. So they're not happy. They're not happy. And because of that self imprisonment with you, Leo, they are not getting a hold of what they need to do now in order to move away from that imprisonment of their own self desire, wish, everything that they had wanted to manifest. But now they are blindfolded because they are not being able to move either towards the right or the wrong side, and they are kind of caught between the eight swords in here. Very, very unhappy. Very unhappy, guys. Okay, but they are blindfolded because they are not being able to see clearly, or they are not being able to manifest a dream or a possibility of a dream situation of love with you guys. So they are not happy. They're not happy. And as for you, Leo, in your higher self area, you have the Wheel of Fortune, but this one is the Wheel of Fortune that you are wanting to close, the old Wheel of Fortune. You're wanting to end that cycle that had been stopping you from moving forward with regards to your love situation, and you're not feeling happy about that portion of your life, that old karmic situation or the old past negative situation of your journey, which you want to close and move on now. And you're thinking in your head how you can possibly do all that. Because you know that you have been caught in that old Wheel of Fortune that you are still trying very desperately to close with the World card in the reverse in here. And over here, your thoughts, your belief, your ideas are floating into that negative zone of your past karma, which you want to end very desperately in order to set yourself free and the other person together to come forward to enjoy this love situation that in your romantic zone is lingering at this point in time in the month of September 2019. But it's a process, guys. It's definitely a process. And this process is not an easy process, as I told you before. After the eclipse, the Lionsgate portal that has opened up, everything, the universal forces that have changed very quickly within the last 2.5 months. Lot of situations have changed for people in their love area, in their own personal area too. So yes, at this moment in the month of September, guys, it is definitely not easy for you, Leo. But you want to do it. But over here, when you feel that negative vibrations, guys, open the door to your mind, body, and soul to look for other areas to break free in order to close that chapter with your spiritual growth and bring your love together in the Garden of Paradise. But you will have to do that because nobody can do that for you, Leo. But you're definitely feeling that sadness over you with regards to the end of the last chapter that you are moving towards to close it. You are not happy as well as the other person in the month of September towards this love situation, guys. Now, what is connecting both you people in the soul is these two cards in here. It's clearly telling me that in your soul energy, guys, too, you have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So your emotions in the soul is lacking. You want to bring it back by closing everything off, opening the new love chapter to heal the old past issues of your grief, sorrow, pain, suffering, whatever that has floated in between this love zone in your life, guys. You want to finish that, both of you, in your heart, to open the next chapter of your life, which will bring you back your Ten of Cups or complete emotional fulfillment in love. So this is what is connecting your heart energy together, because both you people are now tired of kind of trying to end something to begin the next portion of your life. So it is a little painful process in the month of September. But again, because of that painful process, Leo, you guys are being given the direction from the universe to take that spiritual growth in the right way and open the doors and windows of your mind, break free from the negative old patterns in order to turn your own karma in love. Okay, so this is your soul energy. In your heart, this is your heart energy. In your soul energy, guys, is the Three of Pentacles. It's in the reverse though, okay, which means that in the soul, you know that the past is coming to an end. The past life history, okay, where you had another teamwork with somebody else, both you guys. I feel it's both you people here, where you all had a different history with regards to your love in the past. So in your soul, you're ending that. You're ending that past with the person once that you had connected with. Both you guys, okay? So you're ending that in order to bring forward this new teamwork with the person you love now, Leo. And so is the other person, okay? You're trying to get back the teamwork. You're trying to get back the new commitment of this love story. The new build-up of this beautiful structure of love that you want to bring back, while at the same time, you all are diminishing or completing an old cycle in your lives, guys. Both you people. I have a feeling it's both you people here because it's connecting your soul together. Okay? So it's both you people are trying to work together in order to bring back that harmony, in order to restore that teamwork of love in your soul as well, guys. While at the same time, you all are ending an old cycle with regards to your past. Now, it could be for some people that both you guys are caught up with kind of some legal ending towards a different part of your life. Some legal issues are in the progress or in the process with regards to an end of something of your past karma. It could be that, or it could be that one of you guys, maybe it's the Leo, it's fighting a legal battle to end one situation, to begin another love journey. But that person, you Leo, you're not still not being able to finish that. You're like trying to end that battle, finish that old chapter. But in between, both you people have got caught in this love journey here, where none of you are being able to really move forward in order to finish that. So now is the time for you, Leo, is to open your thought process to get a clear picture of the story in the right direction. It's important, guys. Very, very important. Because if you don't open this door and the possibilities of you breaking free with regards to your spiritual growth, you will not be able to end the old chapter that you're trying to complete in here, Leo. So you have to do that. It's important at this point in time, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the entire higher self energy in here with regards to the two of you. Please give me a clarifier for the entire higher self energy with regards to Leo and their significant other in the month of September 2019. I mean, you're trying to fight against situations, Leo, but at this moment, that situation is not what you want to sit upon anymore. You are really fighting. While this person is in a self-imposed imprisonment. So that is where the story is in the month of September 2019, guys. And because of that, you have the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Swords in the reverse. So because of this battle in here, y'all are very restless in the higher self. And one of you, or maybe both of you, are refusing to move away from that negative zone in order to search for your ninth cup. Both you guys are stuck. Y'all are not moving from the place y'all are in the month of September to seek your own comfort, to seek your own enjoyment, to seek your own life. And that at this point in time is causing you restlessness because you're not moving, guys. Both you people are not moving in your higher self area. You all are not moving. Okay? And this is definitely a very, very stagnant position in the higher self with regards to your emotions, with regards to your sentiment, with regards to your joy, your happiness, your love, everything. So very important, Leo, you open your doors, adjacent possibilities to look for the right area to move into, or else you will get stuck in this vicious cycle once this time goes from your hand. You're finding it very difficult to move. Very, very difficult to move, guys. But you have to. You sometimes things you have to force yourself to do or understand how you can move in the right direction. It's not that you will move right away. It's not that you're going to jump into one of the doors right away, but you're looking for areas where things can be worked out between the two of you in a more harmonious manner, not getting stuck like this here in your higher self, feeling restless, feeling bad, feeling very negative about whatever is transpiring in both your individual zones at this moment, guys. Okay. Now, in the recent past, Leo, your energy towards this love situation is the Five of Pentacle in the reverse and the Six of Pentacle in the reverse. So, in the recent past, guys, recent past, whatever the situation is, you definitely had moved away from being poor, spiritually poor. You had wanted to bring that sudden change in your love life. Because this card is a very positive card when it shows up in any of my reading in here. The Five of Pentacle in the reverse, where you could see the light at the end of the tunnel, guys. Somewhere you knew that this love is not all over and done with, and that you can really take this forward if you can make the right move towards the give and take, or the sharing and the generosity between the two of you with regards to your resources, your emotions, your love, everything together in the right proportion, guys. But you could not complete that change. The reason being because somewhere you got stuck, Leo. Though you had this light at the end of the tunnel, though you could see that both you guys are not spiritually poor anymore, especially you, Leo, and that you were on the verge of bringing that sudden change in this love situation, where your intentions were very, very good. Intentions were very good upon improving that love situation in the recent past, but you had strings attached somewhere, which therefore came in the way of this equal give and take between the two of you. Or it could be that sudden change and the light at the end of the tunnel that you did see, and you had wanted to create and manifest that change, you were not able to complete because somebody had too much of power and domination over this love situation that did not work in the right direction with regards to the give and take. Somebody was very, very controlling with regards to what they want to take from you and what you want to give them and how you want to give them. So this love, this beautiful thing that you had initiated, Leo, in the recent past was unable to move forward because of that power and domination that was thrown into this beautiful area of your love by somebody, whether it's you or whether it's the other person. But somewhere there was a disbalance in bringing forth this beautiful journey of love in the right direction in the recent past, guys. Power and domination over the give and take of your love. And when there is power and domination over any kind of situation, that situation can never move forward in the right direction. It has to be an equal give and take, especially when it concerns your sentiments, your love, your emotions in this way. Okay, let's take a connecting card between your past and your present higher self. Please give me a connecting card in here. Yeah, there you go. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords in the reverse though, which means, Okay, let me take another clarifier for the Queen of Swords in the reverse before I move forward. Please give me another clarifier for the Queen of Swords in the reverse in here. Yeah. Justice. Okay. So again, which means, Leo, that, like I said, there was a power and domination from someone, whether it was from you or the other person, that created a very icy atmosphere with regards to this give and take in love, guys. So somebody was being very cold and bitter with regards to this equal give and take of this relationship, which in turn did not bring back justice in the right direction towards your love life that you had wanted, because this Queen of Swords, whoever it is, had no clear mental clarity. They were not using their mental clarity in the right direction, because when the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, guys, that means there has been a very cold-hearted approach towards this give and take, and very cruel and bitter attitude towards this equal give and take relationship in your recent past, which in turn disturbed the justice in your love zone, guys, which in turn definitely toppled the justice in your love zone. Let me take a clarifier for the justice card in here. Please give me a clarifier for the justice card in here, please. Balanced, the scales of love in your life was not balanced, guys. Yeah. The Ten of Pentacles disturbed, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in the reverse, guys, okay? So there was a lot of chaos with regards to bringing back the two of you together with the Justice card that failed to create that harmony and balance in your love area, guys, because of the chaos and that brutality and the chaotic condition that prevented justice from entering into the Ten of Pentacles zone. Now again, it was a kind of a situation too, guys, where if you take the Ace of Swords and this sword is Two of Swords, so somebody was not able to move forward in the right direction with regards to taking a right decision call in order for them to bring back the Ten of Pentacles, which definitely you need two people in the right way with the right energies to balance this beautiful seed of love that you sow with your peace and harmony, your bliss and happiness, guys. And that did not happen because somebody, it could be that somebody was not clearly able to decide how they can manifest this give and take in the right direction, while because of that, the other person felt very cruel and bitter and cold-hearted with regards to this approach in love from you, Leo, because they felt, this could be this person, they felt that you are not capable of bringing justice into their zone because you had not been able to clearly decide on how you can manifest this give and take because you had too much of power and domination, or maybe you had strings attached with something else, some other situation that in turn prevented you, Leo, from bringing back the Ten of Pentacles in the justful way, turning your karma towards this love destination. You were not able to manifest this karma of love in the right direction, guys. And that is the reason you people are hurt and bitter. And right now, none of you guys are moving from that area of your life because somewhere that hurt and the pain is still very much intact in the month of September. And that's why y'all are feeling restless and cold about this entire situation that manifested in your love journey, which in turn now needs to straighten out. And you can do that, Leo. You can do that by opening your channels of spiritual growth and understanding to provide yourself with the right direction to move forward in this love area of your life, guys. Okay. Now, in your present physical 3D, Leo, again, you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So in your physical world too, guys, your Wheel of Fortune is not yet turning with regards to your love, Leo. Okay, and that will not turn until you turn this entire situation in the higher self in the right way. Until you can do that, this Wheel of Fortune in the physical world will definitely not move in the right direction. It's not moving at all at this moment. Okay, let's take a clarifier for this Wheel of Fortune. It's not moving, guys. Please give me a clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And now if you see this, yeah, the Fool in the reverse, guys, look. See, now if you see this, it's because in your higher self too, you're wondering when your Wheel of Fortune will move, Leo. When you will be able to release that old part of your story to close the old chapter which is coming in your way of your new beginning of this love situation. But until the higher area is clean and clear, you will not be able to turn your physical world Wheel of Fortune. And now because of that, guys, because the Wheel of Fortune is not in movement, your life has come to an end and stop right now. You're not being able to move as well. There is no direction right now with the Fool card in the reverse. You're not being able to move into a better area of your life. It's like the pathway is ending right here. You're not finding the direction to move because your Wheel of Fortune in this love zone, in the physical world, is also not in movement in the month of September. And that movement will happen, guys. It's only when you are able to clear yourself in the higher area. That's when the movement will happen, or else this movement will never happen in the right direction, and you will have to be on hold because of this, the Wheel of Fortune. So until you can clear your own Wheel of Fortune in the higher self area, Leo, you will not be able to clear your Wheel of Fortune in the physical world in the month of September. Now going forward with regards to your physical energy, guys, in the 3D, towards the end of the month of September, it's like, you're going through all this metamorphosis. It's like it's taking a toll on your energy level, guys. Where there is a lack of passion in doing things, in bringing back things, in building back things, there is a lack of passion. You're feeling very uninspired because you're being pulled down. You feel you're being pulled down, guys. But your guidance is right here. Adjacent possibilities, spiritual growth, break free. Your guidance is right here. It's only you will have to hear this guidance and see this guidance. Okay, but still, physically you will feel a little bit drained, uninspired. It's like you don't have any motivation anymore. You're kind of being pressurized and put under severe pressure situations that is draining your energy with regards to your love situation as well in the physical world, guys. This is towards the end of the month because again, you're frustrated maybe. You're feeling bitter maybe with regards to this Wheel of Fortune, with regards to your movement that is not happening in the way that you had wanted to manifest, guys. Leo. So definitely that is bringing in a lot of, uninspired, no motivation kind of an energy in the physical world in the month of September 2019. Let's look for a clarifier with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Please give me a clarifier here for the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Because your journey so far, you wanted to perhaps move quickly. You had wanted to take the next step forward quickly, but somewhere, all these situations have caught you up or have caught up with you, Leo. That is, again, it's a drain on your resources. It's a drain on your inspiration. It's a drain on your energy. And this now, is kind of that you have no option left to move kind of a situation. And that you cannot, there is no smoke screen. There is no hallucination. You're unable to dream of this future in love as well. To know which road you want to take, which cup you want to fill, it's like, boom, there is an end to that story kind of a situation with you. Like you're not being able to manifest any more dreams, or you're not, because your motivations in love is kind of drained, exhausted. And you're not physically in that state to take this energy to search for ways, to look for avenues to bring your will, desires and stuff into the right direction. You feel kind of lost in the physical world, guys. Okay, you feel that you don't have the power to do anything more. It's like the end of a situation, physical situation for you. You're not being able to do anything more in order to move forward because your Wheel of Fortune, like again, lack of purpose, there is a lot of confusion as well, guys. Lot of confusion as to what you should do in order to move in the right direction. So you're not feeling all that great in the physical world as well, Leo, towards the end of the month of September. Okay? It's like the pressure is building up, the tension is building up, and a lot of things are not really working to the best of your ability or in the way that you had wanted it to work. A lot of confusion that is draining your energy as well, guys, in the physical world. Now, in your environment, Leo, look at this beautiful card. In your environment, the Four of Wands. So environment is giving you permission, and because the environment is giving you permission to move into this altar of love, the 1111 card for me, guys. To be happy with one another, to enjoy this love. Environment is giving you the garden, the paradise. Okay, environment is letting you know that you can build this back if you want to. Again, look at this possibility, the adjacent possibilities to reach here. To break free, have that spiritual growth, bring the garden in the real world. Environment is promoting that for you, Leo. Environment is pushing you towards your stability, your peace, your domestic harmony, your security, everything that you have ever wanted to build from this love relationship. So environment is promoting you or pushing you to move towards this 1111 card, guys. That's one good portion that you are getting through this reading, guys, is your environment, which is your garden, that they want you to build from the 5D onto the 3D here. And they're letting you know that it's time for you to start working. Don't get upset. Don't get demotivated. Don't be confused. Take these energies in the right way, because environment is supporting you with this love story, guys. Okay, let's take a clarifier for the Four of Wands. Please give me a clarifier for the Four of Wands card in here. You will have to do a lot of work, Leo, for sure. Because if you do not move, nothing will move. And you have to move in the right direction, not otherwise. Please give me a clarifier for the Four of Wands card here. Judgment comes. Look, the awakening from the environment, guys, that is promoting your love story. What more do you want? You have the support of the environment with regards to this love situation. They're asking you to crawl out of your tomb, to rise like the phoenix out of the ashes, to hear this awakening, to know this awakening time is here, which is going to bring back your Four of Wands, your stability, your comfort, your domestic bliss, everything that you have ever wanted with your significant other. Hear that. Wake up, guys. Reconcile with the other situations to know that it is possible for you to move towards your happiness. And your environment is giving you that strength, guys. Take that strength from the environment, because the garden is here and love is here. You will have to move towards this love in the right direction, and that is up to you, Leo, as to how you can manifest that, opening the adjacent possibilities of your heart, mind, and soul. The mystery will be solved. The solution, the problem is here. Yes, the answer is here. The answer is here. The answer is here. And the answer is here, guys. It's up to you what you want to do with this now. Now, in your hope and fear situation, Leo, you have the Two of Wands in the reverse, which is, of course, that, you hope and you fear at the same time that you will be able to find the direction, the right direction towards moving into this love as quickly as you want to go. Okay? Because right now, with everything that's happening, there is a fear of change kind of a situation that, the change that both you guys are fearing to take, because somewhere, you're not being able to connect in the right way that you need to connect, guys. So that is the reason one or the two of you are fearing to move from your position, because you feel that if you move, you don't know what the reaction will be of the other person. You're not being able to completely trust that change. So you are like playing it safe in your fear and hope. But at the same time, you know that if you keep playing it safe, it's going to create a bad planning situation, after which the doors will close and you will not be able to move. So in your hope and fear, guys, you're praying and hoping that things settle down, that you don't have that fear of change. You will be able to take that in the right direction to move forward towards your good planning, not towards your bad planning anymore. Because your preparation stage, you have not been able to walk through your preparation stage at this moment in the month of September. And that is what is kind of giving you a fear element, an element of fear of this love situation, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the Two of Wands in the reverse in here. It's like you still don't know if it is okay for you to move, if it's not okay for you to move, and how far you can move, under what terms and conditions you can move, stuff like that, guys, okay? Yeah. And in your hope and fear is again that you are able to end the Ten of Swords and get up from the place resurrection. Get up from the place of being dead to wake up and find your right road towards your love situation. So your hope and fear is that you can get over these issues in the month of September to bring back this love in the right situation, in the right way, to walk forward with your good stuff, and nothing should be able to stop you from moving forward, is in your hope and fear zone, guys, which is absolutely what it is, with regards to this situation. Because right now it is like you're not being able to trust yourself, guys, to move, because you're still not in that place, Leo, that you are able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So that is the reason you're still in the month of September. You still have to come there in order for you to get that strength to move forward, which you're not at this moment, you're not getting in the month of September. And the outcome is the devil, guys. The devil in the reverse, which is freedom towards the end of September. Release and taking back control of your life in the right direction. The Capricorn card, guys, Saturn. Okay, so it could be, Leo, that you are taking back your control from a Capricorn. It could be that. Or it could be that you're just taking back your control of your own life, of your own love life towards the end of the month, after all this period of issues. Okay, to restore back control and love in your zone, to free yourself, to look for ways to release yourself from the pain, the hurt, and the burden that had been stagnating you and holding you back in the place that you didn't want to be, guys. So it's a good card to have, definitely. The devil in the reverse is a totally different story, guys. Totally different story. Because the devil in the reverse is a moment when the individual becomes self-aware of their own self. The judgment card here in your environment is also a factor for waking you up, guys. And because a person becomes self-aware, they are able to break free from all the chains that has come in turn, either with their addictions or poor habit or situations, not the right situation, the toxicity that had been sitting in their zone, guys. Okay? So it also could mean, with this devil card has many messages, and I'm going to let you know, it also could mean that they're ending that vicious cycle that they had been going around in chains or in circles, and they had been tied in the chains. They had been going around running like a puppet, in circles of the same kind with no change. So now they're breaking that circle and they're breaking that cycle open. And anything that you break open, guys, is never very easy. It's going to take you a lot of spiritual growth in order to break open from whatever poor habits, addictions, negativity, toxicity, manipulation, anything that had been creating the problem in your love life, guys. It might initially seem a bit painful to you, Leo, but at the end of it, it will pay off because you will be able to find your true self. You will be able to find your true self. Because at the end of the month of September, you're doing a self-assessment, guys. You're doing a self-assessment where an individual takes a little bit of time to do that, and what they need to keep and what they need to let go of. And once that has been done, then it would be time for them to embark on the difficult journey of improving their own self-worth. And that is what you guys, Leo, are moving towards, breaking away from this entire story to bring forward not only yourself but also your love situation. Because once you're able to improve your own self worth, you will be able to improve upon the situation in love as well, guys. And that's your outcome. And you're being backed off here by the Magician card in the reverse, by the Six of Cups in the reverse, and the Four of Cups in the reverse, which is clearly letting you know, guys, that magic is going to happen to you. It's going to come back into your zone only when you're able to leave things behind, to move away from the old toxicity of your own self-worth, of your own cruel behavior, of your own low esteem, low confidence, low power that you had been using in the wrong way. To move away from all that, to break open all that chains, to turn yourself into a new person, because now you're getting that wisdom from the universe, which you're going to get because of your environment that is bringing in your judgment call, guys. Okay, and that in turn is helping you to move forward in the right direction. Let's take a card for the Devil in the reverse. Please give me a clarifier for the Devil in the reverse. And there comes the Devil in the upright. There you go. Again, double confirmation. This is what you need to release, guys. You need to release your old self in order to turn yourself into a new person, Leo. It's very important, because when you're able to turn yourself into a new person, your love will improve, your situation will improve, your destiny will turn, your karma will open up, only when you're able to turn yourself into a new person in life. And you are being guided by Capricorn as well. Either it's that, because a Capricorn, it could be, guys, that a Capricorn in your life has taught you a lesson. You're taking that lesson from the Capricorn as well. Either that, or somebody in your present life is a Capricorn who is teaching you that lesson. But whatever the situation, it has something to do with a Capricorn in here. For you, it could be, it may not be, guys, but that doesn't matter. But the Devil is all about Saturn and Capricorn, guys. And Saturn is sitting in the house of Capricorn, very, very powerful. And that Saturn, the teacher, is teaching you the lesson now to change yourself in the right direction, Leo, to move forward in the right way for you, to go ahead and do stuff in the right way. Beautiful. I love this. I love this. So this is what it is, the situation is for you, Leo. So we'll meet again next time. But until then, take care. Goodbye. God bless. Love you. Khuda Hafiz. And Namaste.